Last season, Lothar Matthäus took over Fiorentina's side that were basically a mid-table team, no big aspirations for the future. Though we would finish in 8th place, it was a fantastic season, laying the foundation for the future of the club. A new star was born in the likes of Chimiavia. Gaetano Castrovilli took on the captaincy and became a major player for us, and quite a few other players showed their worth. Fiorentina made some shrewd transfers. Riccardo Orsolini struggled early coming in, but became a big figure near the end of the season. Christian Kouame leading the Serie A in assists. He had a fantastic year. However, issues at the back, all starting from the sale of Herman Pezzella on deadline day to Arsenal, plagued Fiorentina all season long. They struggled at the back, conceded quite a few goals. They'll be going into the summer hoping to bolster the back line. But with some money in the budget, a berth in the Europa League due to their fantastic cup victory over Lazio, Fiorentina look forward to the future with high hopes. Big summer ahead. Let's get into season 2. Alright, so the board here, judging my performances. Remember, if you're an old supporter of the channel, you know what happened with Chelsea. But they are happy here at Fiorentina, thank God. And two of our loanees from last season will be heading back to their respective clubs. Unfortunately, Igor and Patrick Cutrone both opting to stay with their teams. While Cutrone was excited about the idea of staying with Fiorentina, it was other news that forced him to return to Wolverhampton. The shock sale of Raul Jimenez to a very aggressive Manchester United team has left the Wolves without a starting centre forward. They brought in Raul de Tomas from Espanyol, but they've also brought back Patrick Cutrone, who will now be able to start for Wolverhampton. He could not turn down that opportunity despite the fact that he played well for us. So Patrick Cutrone back to Wolves, but it's understandable. Igor, another one, he started pretty poorly with us, the Brazilian center back, but near the end of the season, he was putting in some fantastic performances. But we have so many center backs, just no need for him. But he's back at Spal, where he'll be a consistent starter for them. And we have some new kits. Here we go. Season 2. We have this home kit, and I want to give a shout out to Mario Gonçalves. He produced these kits. We corresponded over email. He was able to send me these really awesome kits. We have the red in the collar and as the accent across the kit. I love it. It's part of the flag, in the lilies in the flag, so it's fantastic. So really happy with this home kit. And we have a special European kit. This one is made by me. But this is our European kit. We're going to wear this mostly in the Europa League. Maybe a couple of times here and there in the league. But there are new kits for Season 2 of the Fiorentina Master League. As much as I do want to bring in Alban Lafont, I'm going to wait and see what Mattia Perrin looks like once he gets back to Juventus from loan. And see if he actually needs to move on to get some playing time. Obviously, he's going to be behind Szczesny. Buffon might still be there. So we'll see. To the center back, Domingos Duarte, I think, has emerged from Portugal. At Granada, been one of the better defenders in La Liga a couple years now, a bit more experience. I think this is probably who we need. At the left back position, we're going to look at Brian Kufre. Look at this guy's stats. Curl, speed, acceleration, kicking power, balance, stamina. His defensive stats aren't bad. Good ball control. Very good all-arounder at the left back position. Very undervalued as well. He is, 80 rated and only worth 6 million. So nice bargain purchase for us if this goes through. And then at right back, I have struggled with this. I want to go for Youssef Attal, but he's so expensive at 30 million. I'm not sure he's worth that, despite the fact he's so dynamic down the wing. I'm looking at Thomas Tavares, the Portuguese right back. Not the best stats, but he's only 20. Carlos Soler is someone who I think Valencia are always in a fire sale these days. Soler, getting him cheap would be very valuable. He can do everything in midfield. This is a transfer we need to make. We can pick him up for 16 million. Wow. That's actually a really big deal. So we put in this bid for Carlos Soler. He may be the biggest transfer we make. And then holding midfields have been interesting. Mandragora is very interesting. He's going back to Juventus after this loan. I think he would be a good option. But Alex Kral would also be a great option from Spartak Moscow. Kufre breaks down. That's frustrating. Duarte has broken down as well. So Duarte and Kufre both fall apart. Do we need to go for someone else? Let's bring in Carlos Soler first as our main big money transfer. We're hopefully rectifying the Orkun Kokchu mistake I would love to give them Kokshu, but I don't want to risk the negotiations here. But I can't risk it. Let's bring in Carlos Soler. And Fiorentina wasting no time in their market. They're moving aggressively and they are moving early. Carlos Soler coming in for the price of 18.5 million. Valencia, the fire sale continues. Under Peter Lim, they have been selling everyone the past few years. And Fiorentina capitalize here, bringing in the young Spanish midfielder. He can play center midfield, he can play right midfield, he can play attacking midfield, he can play a bit further back if needed. Soler can do it all. Fantastic on the ball. Very excited to see him join into the midfield, give Castrovilli some help, and hopefully with European football, he can be a big part of the team going ahead. And all of Europe is in utter shock at a move that has shaken the transfer window. Harry Kane has left Tottenham to come to Juventus. 160 million euros spent by the Italian side after finishing 7th last season and missing out on Europe altogether because of Fiorentina winning the Coppa Italia. It's clear they are on a mission. Harry Kane coming to Juventus to play with Cristiano Ronaldo and Paulo Dybala. What a move. Serie A just got even more interesting. So let's actually take a look at the team. Alright, here we go. Toby Watson, a bid coming in from Brescia. I think I might sell him. Toby, I love the kid, love him. It's going to take too long for him to become the goalkeeper we need. He's already kind of upset and he wants more playing time. In the centre-back position, Milenkovic and Martinez Quarta, obviously both keeping their spots. Martinez may go to the bench, we'll see. He can also play holding midfield, so he'll get a lot of game time. Rasmussen comes back from his loan. He's now 77 rated at 24, so not bad. Not sure if I'm going to keep him, but, you know, he's an option. Christophe Ager just coming in, he's here as well. Hanko definitely getting sold, just not the quality we need. Okoro on loan. Stevens back, I think he's going to be sold as well. Not developing the way we'd like. Biragi, there's a bid coming in for him from Valencia. We're going to reject this. Christian Biragi had a great year last year. Clark on loan. Liola, really well last year. Excited with his progress. Aljapong is actually on the transfer list. Solid player, but we need better. Gautier on loan as well with Clark Agnance. Now midfield. Eric Pulgar is very interesting. I thought he had a pretty good season. However, he is someone I think teams will be interested in. He's not getting any better. He's turning 28 soon. He's a holding midfielder. I think we can get someone a bit younger and a bit more dynamic in here. Dimo Krastev back from loan, but I think he's going right back out on loan. I think we'll use him next season, if anything. Jean Valente on loan still. Carlos Soler coming in. I'm excited about that. Sofian Amrabat, great season last year. Happy to have him in the team. Castrovilli, incredible season last year. Now, interesting. Orkun Kokshu is someone I kind of would like to sell. In fact, I'm going to make it a bit easier to sell him. Let's just see what teams come in with. I may keep him. You know, he only had 15 matches, so it's not like he's paid that much, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. Kind of a flop. We're going to lose money there too. Bonaventura, yeah, he's getting sold. Atalanta have a bid in for him. I think we're just going to sell him to Atalanta right now. Samuel Ricci is here. Now, he's interesting. We brought him in last year. He came on a bit near the end. I don't really want to loan him out, but I will put him on the loan list just in case. But I would like to keep him. Bruno Okumu, I think he has to go on loan to Minnesota United. Get a full year of football under his belt. Dieter Ziegler to Germany. The German can go play left midfield or left back for Cologne. I think it makes sense. He's going to be out on loan this season as well. A lot of these guys we're sending out on loan, we're going to want to bring back next season when we see how they develop. Will Boucher is back, and honestly, I think we're selling Will Boucher. Yeah, I'm going to put him on the transfer list and see what happens. Idrisu, incredible to end the year. He has a role in this team going forward. Talis Magno, he is an interesting one. Obviously a big talent for us, so we do want to keep him. But I worry he may not get enough playing time, so I'm considering loaning him. So it's going to put him on the loan list and see if any of the options make a lot of sense for us. Orsolini, really good to end the year. Struggled a bit earlier, 10 goals in total so far, so he will definitely be staying here this season. Big part of what we're trying to do. 82 rated now. Jose Callejon, a bid coming in from Real Sociedad, and he is back to Spain. Did not play much for us at all. Did not fit in. Christian Kouame definitely staying. Led Serie A in assists last season. I cannot guarantee he's going to be a starter for us as we make a step up, but he's always going to be an important guy for us. Zach Powell back from loan and going out on loan again. Chimiavia, our star forward, 22 goals in 36 matches. Dusan Vlahovic, our big man off the bench, been loving using him, only 21 years old. He's going to be some player. 14 goals last season in limited time. Pietro Del Campo's back, and I think he's getting sold. He improved a little bit, but not good enough for our team, and that is it. And Fiorentina have begun to fire sale quite a few players last season, just not really being a main part of our team. Some veterans as well. Jose Callejon, the first one. It's a bit of a shame. Obviously spent all these years in Serie A with Napoli, comes over to Fiorentina, and it just does not work out. He's off to La Liga, going to play for Real Sociedad for the tune of 8.7 million. And Atalanta have swooped in to pick up Giacomo Bonaventura, the attacking midfielder, former AC Milan man. Atalanta pays 6.2 million euros for the veteran Italian midfielder. And Toby Watson is off to Brescia. A bit of a surprise transfer here, but with Fiorentina looking to bring in a more established backup goalkeeper. Unfortunately, Watson will have to apply his trade somewhere else. He's off to Brescia, so you'll see him in Serie A, wishing him all the best. And Fiorentina are back to La Liga for yet another transfer. This time it's the young Portuguese right back Tomás Tavares, the former Benfica man. Comes over from Deportivo Alavés. He's expected to compete with Paul Liola for the right back position. He is young, he is dynamic, has a lot of work to do, but I think he's someone who can become a big player for us over time. Tomás Tavares into Fiorentina for the price of 7.3 million euros. And Fiorentina dipping into Russia now as they picked up Alex Kral, the Czech midfielder who plays for Spartak Moscow, the holding midfielder. He's got fantastic hair. He is going to be potentially someone that can replace Pulgar or maybe even Amrabat in midfield when we need someone more defensive. He's young, he's dynamic, he can play center back too if needed. Alex Kral coming in, exciting young talent here. 8.9 million euros from Spartak Moscow. And with a big season coming, big games, big expectations, and Fiorentina may not have space for some of their younger players this season. So they will be going out on loan yet again. Bruno Okumu, who started last year so brilliantly for us, fell out of favor later as Amrabat came on strong. He will be spending a year on loan in the MLS at Minnesota United. Hopefully he can get some experience there, keep growing. Zach Powell, he came back from his loan and he's going out yet again. This time he's going out to West Brom. The Englishman goes back to his home country. I think he'll do well for West Brom. He'll get some playing time and hopefully he's an option to be part of our attack next year. The German Dieter Ziegler also heading back to his country. He's heading to Cologne. The left midfielder, left back, played a few times for us, did okay, has a mean left foot on him and a really excellent cross. But I think physically he's lacked a bit, so he'll be off to the Bundesliga, where hopefully he can improve a bit, get some consistency, and come back to Fiorentina. And finally, Dimo Krastev. He is back from Aston Villa, where he didn't play too much. He is going to Valencia now. I think he'll fill in well for them. Center back, defensive midfield, he can play both positions. The young Bulgarian hopefully has a good year on loan in La Liga and comes back to us a better player next season. Alright, we're setting some objectives for the season. Last year, we wanted to be top 8. We felt like being in the top 8 was a fair objective for us. But this season, and they are talking Champions League, I bet, and I think that's where we should be. And West Ham have swooped in and convinced Eric Pulgar to join their team. This one hurts quite a bit. Eric Pulgar, a big player for us last year, played in holding midfield and center back as well. But the Hammers have targeted him as someone who can help them in a European push. So Eric Pulgar off to the Premier League for about 15 million euros here. A big hole to fill in midfield for Fiorentina. We made some replacements, however, so I feel confident that we won't miss him too much, but he was a great player for us last season. Best of luck to Eric Pulgar. And David Hanko, the Slovakian center back, is off to La Liga. Not good enough for a team, unfortunately, so he's been sold to Huesca in La Liga. Tim Stevens, the American center back, did not develop enough. He is off to France, where he'll play for Lens. Best of luck going ahead. And the German side Augsburg have come in for Willy Boucher, the Canadian, off to the Bundesliga. Another one of our youth team products didn't really work out. A wonder kid, perhaps, Mateo Vega has been found. He's been brought into our youth academy, where he has been incredible. He's being promoted to the first team for this season. Mateo Vega, an attacking midfielder. He can play up front as well. He is dynamic, he is fast, he is skillful, and he has incredible vision. Only 16 years old, but when you have a player this good, you cannot hold them back. So Mateo Vega will be a part of the first team this season. What a job from the Fiorentina scouts in South America. Hopefully, he can become as legendary as Gabriel Batistuta was for us. And Fiorentina have found an incredible signing here without a contract. Shockingly, it's the Italian, perhaps a former wonder kid at this point, but Moise Kean, the former Juventus man who was at PSG after being there on loan from Everton. Now he is at Fiorentina. We've been able to snap him up basically for free. We're just paying his salary out of contract, and he decides to sign with us. I think for Moise Kean, he's looking at our team. We're up and coming. We're an attacking side. He can fit in there. We're very excited to use him. He will not be a starter, of course, but he'll have every opportunity to earn his time on the pitch. Moise Kean coming in, and with that, Fiorentina really replaced Patrick Cutrone well, and maybe even upgrade in terms of talent. Kean is someone who you could potentially see becoming the main striker for this team if his development gets back on track and he can keep doing well. So Moise Kean into Fiorentina basically on a free. Great job there in the market. Also, we need a left back as well. There's Luca Pellegrini, who is still one of the more interesting options. I just really do not like his statistical breakdown. Not a good dribble. He's not really good at anything. He's not even fast. His stamina is just okay. He just seems like a good all-rounder. But at left back, I feel like I want more. Should we go back in for Kufri one more time? Let's go back in for Kufri again. I can't justify paying this much money to Kufri, so we're going to bring in Luca Pellegrini. Yeah, I don't think he's the better player at all. I wanted to bring in Kufri, but Luca Pellegrini is Italian and he has some potential. Hopefully we can train him up. And Fiorentina have decided between their left backs, and it will be Luca Pellegrini coming in from Cagliari for the tune of 16 million euros. The board was debating between Pellegrini and Brian Kufre from Mallorca, but we go with the Italian in the end. He will be a backup to Christian Biraghi initially, but we're going to try to train some of his technical skills so he can become a better technical left back over time. No pressure on him, but he's someone who I think can really emerge to be a good player for us with the right training. Luca Pellegrini coming in to be our backup and rotation left back. With the Europa League here, we're going to need 2 players for every position. He helps fill that need. Let's look at the goalkeeper position. So Mattia Perrin's at Juventus. Let's see what Juventus has going on. Still starting Szczęsny, 87 rated. Lunin, they have Lunin as well as Mattia Perrin. 3 keepers makes sense, but it doesn't make sense to have 3 keepers of that quality, so we are actually going to go in for Perrin. Fiorentina looking for a more established backup goalkeeper, and Mattia Perrin, it doesn't come much better than this. The former Juventus man coming in here, he was on loan last season at Genoa, comes back to find out that the Juventus goalkeeping situation is pretty ridiculous with Szczęsny and a wonder kid Lunin from Ukraine there. So Perrin comes over to Fiorentina, where he will not necessarily be a starter, of course. Dragowski was incredible last year, but he'll probably get some minutes in the Europa League, and he'll certainly have a chance to earn some time on the pitch. Mattia Perrin, excited to bring him in here. And Fiorentina finally addressed the center back position, and they've done so in a big way here. Paul Torres, the Spaniard from Villarreal, coming in for 19 million euros. Fiorentina have had quite the time in La Liga this offseason, picking off quite a few talented players. Paul Torres, one of those as well. He can now slot into that left center back position, perhaps next to Nikola Milenkovic. Of course, Lucas Martinez, very good for Fiorentina at times last season, but still inexperienced. Paul Torres comes in. He's a great ball playing center back, so he's going to help us transition out the back line a lot quicker and a lot better. And he's someone with good reading of the game. I think he'll help bolster our defense. We need to be better in defense this season if we want to compete for a top 4 spot and get far in the Europa League. So Paul Torres comes in from Villarreal, 19 million euros, money well spent from Fiorentina. So Francisco Trincao off to Juve. Okay, it's a weird one. Juve seem to just be, that means Federico Chiesa is going further and further down the pecking order at Juventus. Hugo Lloris goes to Roma. Alexei Iwobi goes to AC Milan from Everton. He was on loan at Sampdoria last year. As Alberto Moreno goes to AC Milan. Marega goes to Juventus. And Jordi Alba goes to the Liverpool. Lots of madness. What a weird transfer. Alexis Sanchez off to Chelsea. So many transfers. Alright, it's Supercoppa Italia time. Alright, so for this game in particular, I see that Kokshu's on great form. He will get a chance to play. You know what? We're going to play Pellegrini as well. Inter Milan, Fiorentina, Supercoppa Italia. Inter last season's Serie A champions. Fiorentina the cup winners. Fiorentina have invested heavily this summer. A lot of young, exciting players. Let's see how they play on the pitch. Supercoppa Italia kicks off now. Poliola. What is that from Poliola? Oh! Nainggolan! And it's wide. Chimiavia. It's deflected. And Mertens into Lukaku. What a stop from Dragowski. Pellegrini cleans up. Kokchu. That's poor. Okun. Lukaku again. It's brilliantly played through. It's 1-0. Dries Mertens. And Inter take the lead. Dragowski clears. Here's Magno. Thais Magno. Chimiavia. Magno. Orsolini deflected. Just wide. Good football. Vecino. They're taking their time. Spreading it well. Hakimi. Cashtavili giving chase. Hakimi. So skilled. Cuts back. And again to Hakimi. He takes it in. Hakimi's so good. Ashraf. Kokchu trying to stay with him. Good job there, Kokchu. But he can't clear the ball. And Liorla gets it up. Vecino. So much space. Dries Mertens. Wow. What a challenge by Soler. I'll be losing again. And Mertens again. Good stop. Kokchu actually wins a header. Cashtavili. No foul. And they're right back. Why is Torres out of position? Mertens. Good save. Chimmy. I think he's unsure of what to do. Finds Orsolini. Orsolini. Good stuff. Liorla. It's up in. Thais Magno in there. Skriniar. It's headed away again. Late pressure here. Here's Kokchu. Great ball through Orsolini. Centers. It's in. Chimmy was there. He couldn't get it. And it's headed away. Half time. 1-0. Kolarov. It's just excellent football. Inter Milan, what a stop. Inter Milan, incredible stuff here. They are humming along. They're going to be right in contention for the Serie A title again. Brilliant stuff. Lukaku, what a save by Dragowski. It's played out. And now it's Lukaku. And he's got, what a pass from Romelu Lukaku. And Vecino. Dragowski can't keep it out. It's 2-0 Inter Milan. And the Uruguayan doubles the lead. Alright, so there is the young Argentinian coming on. All eyes on Mateo Vega. Highly touted prospect from the youth team. Vecino. It's back to Hakimi. And Ashraf. It's a good cross inside. Tavares. That's just enough. Lukaku bearing down on him. And oh my God, Dragowski. It is 3-0. It is 3-0. And if Dragowski wants to keep his spot, that is not a good look on his resume. Inter 3, Fiorentina 0. Milenkovic again. Gets it out. It's a great ball actually. It's with Moise Kean. And Moise Kean. Great work from Moise Kean. Kean is in. Varga. Mateo Vega. No. It's back in. Milenkovic. Up the pitch. Victor and Vega into space. What a ball. Luca Pellegrini. He's going to lose this 3-0. Inter, too good. We still need to work on our defense. Though some of the new signings did look good. Orkun Kokchu not giving a great account of himself. But that man there, Moise Kean, had a pretty nice debut. I'm interesting to see how he fits in. Morata goes to Roma. Any big news in the market? Let's just check. So Szczesny off to Inter. Chukwueze off to Leipzig. That's a very realistic transfer. I like that. Willian Jose off to Marseille. James Ward-Prowse. Cucurella to Athletic Club. Bamba to Tottenham. Marega to Juve. Cyprian to Werder Bremen. So wait a minute. Let's just see what's going on with this Juventus side. This supposed Juventus team. Who's that keeper now? It's Lunin. It's not the end of the world. But I'm pretty sure they only have one goalkeeper. They have Willy Caballero as well. Lunin starting for Juve. Obviously very talented, so we're not going to lose too much there. Morata to Roma. Keita Balde to United. Otavio, Alexis Sanchez, Mark Noble, Tajir, young center back. Conti off to United. Zobnin to Espanyol. It's a good signing for them. Theo Walcott to Real Betis. Alright, Serie A underway. Big time speech here coming in from Mr. Lothar Matthäus. We have an interesting squad selection ahead of us. So let's see who we end up using when and where. Alright, Serie A underway. Fiorentina finished 8th last season, but they were in the thick of it. This year they want to be more consistent, especially against some of the smaller sides. No disrespect to Hellas Verona, but Fiorentina, after the summer they've had, should be dominating this one. Let's see how the new signings play. Let's see how Serie A goes. Let's get Season 2 underway. And he actually goes long for Christian Kwame, who will not get there. But rebounds out though, and Rueg is first to it. Actually, a chance to pass inside. So reverse pass is switched. Breck Shea again. It's a good cross again. Oh my god, it's 1-0. What a finish by Kalinic. And Fiorentina down. Breck Shea, in his old age here, has come to Italy. And that vaunted left foot of his. Look at this. Oh, it's a right foot this time. And that finish. Stone in again. And Kashtavili. Milenkovic's header is odd. And it just goes wide. Beloso. Ah, that's dangerous, but they get away with it. But not fully. Here's Amrabat. Kashtavili! Off the post! What a strike with the left foot. It's clear. 22nd minute here. It is still 1-0 to Hellas Verona. It's clear. Breck Shea again. Oh, it's Barak this time. And he's found Kalinic. And it is 2-0. Our defensive woes continue. And Hellas Verona have come here for blood. Well, Fiorentina, so far this season, 2 games played, 5 goals conceded, none scored. Tavares whips it in. Kouame! It's a good header. But Silvestri's there. He just up the pitch. He's found Chimiavia. He centers it. Kouame! First strike deflected and headed away. Kashtavili pushing from the back. Frees Christian Kouame. Kouame! Oh! He slipped. It's going to be a corner. Alright, so you make 2 subs. Carlos Soler is coming in. And Moise Kean is coming in as well. Chimiavia and Moise Kean up top. I wanted to play Vlahovic, but I trust Kean. 2-0 down at home. Horrible for his 45 minutes. Let's turn this around. Amrabat again. What a frustrating game. It's with Kashtavili. It's strike! Oh, it's wide. They go long again. Torres. And Barak. Oh, Milenkovic. Had to make the challenge there. And then look at the pass by Milenkovic. Oh, we save it. Matteo Vega. Kashtavili. Back into Vega. Great stuff from Matteo Vega. Biragi. Nutmeg there. From Matteo Vega. Kashtavili. Vega. A volley from Kashtavili! Oh, tipped over the bar. Matteo Vega has shown something, hasn't he? Great work here. Kashtavili and Vega combining well. Headed away. Kashtavili's volley just tipped over the bar. And Kashtavili! Off the crossbar! Come on! 2-0 loss at home to kick things off. A double from Kalinic in the first 24 minutes getting it done. Fiorentina. Not a good start. Oh, we have Europa League draw. Let's see who's in our group for the Europa League. I'm really beginning to feel like we will need a couple more players now. Sevilla, Sporting, Charleroi, and AGF. Honestly, we should definitely come second in this group. But Sevilla will be a good challenge for us. Sociedad, Rennes, Utrecht, Sunderjysk. Let me know in the comments, guys. Leverkusen, Lille, Dynamo Moscow, St. Mirren, Roma Besiktas, Victoria, Guimarães, Lugano, Arsenal, Athletic Club Bilbao, Dynamo Kiev, Slavia Prague, Milan, Genk, AZ Alkmaar, AAB, Everton, Ghent, BSC Young Boys, Rio Ave, Club Brugge, Sporting Braga, Trabzonspor, and Luzern, and Leipzig, Montpellier, Feyenoord, Aberdeen. That's a good group. So yeah, see how things pan out for us. So you know what? Let's actually start Alex Kral, and Kashtavili can get a rest since he's not on top form anyway. Dragowski back into goal. Here we go. Udinese. Fiorentina. Poor start to the season. High expectations and not done well. Alex Kral, holding midfielder, coming in. Today, he's getting a full start. Big young talent. They need help at the back. Hopefully he can fill in there. But Fiorentina, no goals yet after 2 matches. Oh, Vlahovic could not get there. Zaha. Good take from Milenkovic. Vlahovic. And a strike here! Oh, just wide. And Torres there. Couldn't get it. And, oh, Milenkovic, good covering. Dragowski, hold it. Oh, corner kick. Did you get it, Paul? Oh, come on! Amrabat couldn't get it. Ricochet in the box, but we do escape. Paul Liorla, good run here. Liorla, Jimmy Avila. Oh, it's over the bar. In, Soler. Touched it on. Paul Liorla, his strike deflected. Vlahovic giving chase. He actually keeps this in. And whips it in. Top of the box. Amrabat! Oh! It was so close. Over to Liorla. Soler. Tries to chip it up. Here's Alex Kral. Carlos Soler. Biragi and Soler, great work. Soler, header. Yes, Jimmy Avila. And it's 1-0. Finally, we get a goal. It took long enough. 180 minutes plus. Great work here. Biragi and Carlos Soler. And a great cross inside. Jimmy Avila beats the offside trap. 1-0. Soler. Couldn't get it either. Actually, it's dangerous here. Strike! Dragowski. Yes. It's touched on. Played in! Oh, wow. Larson here into, I think, Makengo. That was very close. Here, Jimmy. Jimmy Avila! Oh, what a stop. But he has Christian Biragi in there. Oh, what a save. Dusan Vlahovic. So close. Well-worked corner. Biragi gets it in. Vlahovic. What a stop there by the keeper. So another corner. This time Soler ups the plate in himself, but it's cleared. And maybe a break of... Oh, Amrabat there. Does well to snuff out an opportunity. Jimmy Avila. Oh, Vlahovic. What a stop. What a save. Fiorentina now looking like themselves again. Great tackle here from Amrabat. He loses it again. It's a poor pass. Look at Jimmy. What a back heel. Vlahovic has everything right. That's a phenomenal stop. Hey, Jimmy Avila. Mateo Vega. Oh! Jimmy bumped off the ball. Gets it back. Look at this. Vega just escaping a challenge. Almost fouled. Gets inside. But Becao, who's been all over him, honestly, good challenge. Was a bit long there. Ah, good work with Udinese. And Torres beaten. No! It's 1-1. Simone Zaza. Mateo Vega! Oh, wow. Good effort. Took a bad risk there. Larson now has a chance to whip it in, and he does! Oh! It should be 2-1. Oh, Biragi, great take! And Biragi up the pitch! It is Jimmy Avila! It is Jimmy Avila! And, oh, what a poor finish from Jimmy! Soler. Kouame! Oh, he was so close. And actually, Alex Kral picks it up. Kral gets it in! Kouame's header again! Milenkovic there, first to it, good stuff. Kouame picks a flick it on to Mateo Vega. Ah, time for Mateo Vega to come off. Again, the youngsters showing some stuff. Milenkovic. Amrabat. Christian Biragi. Oh, what a touch from Vega! Jimmy Avila! There you go, 2-1. The Argentinians link up. And of course, Jimmy scores. And we have the lead. Oh, Mateo Vega was about to be substituted and he pulls off a genius play there. This youngster has a lot of talent. What a pass. Jimmy, again our hero. Look at this. Biragi into space. Plays it into Vega. Look at this touch. Brilliant. Chimmy puts it home. A cross coming in soon. It is 2-1. 90th minute here. It's whipped in. Dangerous. Oh, off the line. Off the line, Bamberbat. Good stuff. 2-1 will take the win. A double from Chimmy Avia. And we get 3 points here. And now it's the last day of the transfer window. And I'm going to stop things here, guys. That's the end of this episode. I'm happy with what we've done in the window. We have a wonder kid in Mateo Vega who looks like he's going to be something special. I like our signings. Idrisu, Kokshu, Kral makes sense. I think Kokshu is definitely going to stay for a bit. Do we put Ricci out on loan? And do we also loan out Thales Magno? We have to decide. Thales not playing that much. And with Mateo Vega here now, I may want to give Mateo more time this season. So we'll see. Guys, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe. And see you guys next time.